Hello everyone and welcome to a Hennius Tutorials. This, as you've probably seen, the physics fence, which I'll just show you the layout here. Very simple. It's just a piece of wood cut up into little sections, really. Now, here's a more complicated version. I haven't quite got around to clipping this one yet. There you go. It's got absolutely tiny pieces on it. But that's a later version. I'm not sure if I want to go that far yet. I'll probably just keep it as a separate piece. But what we're going to be working on today is this. It's one of the houses that I'll be using in PS Farm. I've clipped everything so far. I've done displacement wood to add to realism and such and such. Got a little balcony here. I'll get on to working that later. Right, well, now what I'm going to show you today is how to create destruction in a simulation of large proportions. Because I know, like a fence, I mean, anyone can do that. It's not particularly hard, but I'll just start with this section. We'll start with one little section like this. Now, what you want to do is you want to measure the blast radius. It's not really blast, but what pieces do you want to crumble if, well, say like an explosion was to happen? It would implode inwards. So we'll start by just clipping around the edges here. Now that is our main section. It's just that chip out of the wall there, but it will also lead on to this section here. Well, actually, come to think of it, yeah, that should be alright. What you want to do is add these splinters. You want to make it quite spiky. So that's just, no, that's probably too much for that. I'll work on the large section first. Right, select it all. Now carefully, you want to cut out. Oh, that's what I should have done first, yeah. Now, before you do anything, you want to only use as much as you necessary, because you don't want to be using triangles that you won't be using. So this section, up to here, will be cut out. There we go. That's it. And we'll just be using here. And this is our main prop. So basically, what I want to do now is create the implosion section. Right, anything from there to there, this main bit in the middle here, is where it's going to crumble. So we'll start by clipping it. You want to get it triangular. Get it measured up properly. Now this will take you a while. Alright, I'm gonna miss out one section of that. Get there. There we go. Nice and easy. And there you have it. That is the main section that's going to be coming out. So you want to start by turning it into a function physics box. And we'll make this physics house 0101. Set the prop data, which would be no, wrong one. The material type would be wood, obviously. We don't want jibs. Strength you want to set to about 2000. Now this is quite cheeky how I've done it. I mean, it's so simple yet so effective. Right, next you want a let's have a look. I was wondering if there was an explosion one, but I guess not. Right, this is the output. So you basically, if you can't do logic, then just get out, walk out right now, because anyone who can't do logic, it's just plain sense. So you go on damaged, and that means if that piece is damaged, you want to enable motion. Now you want to copy that, and there we go. Now you just want to do that for only the sections you need. So we'll start with, right, leave certain splinters out. So you want to leave that one there, maybe leave that one. I'll leave that one there. You just want the large sections taken out, really. Or you can just create separate jibs afterwards. and you just have to repeat this process for each of them, but also changing the number that they come in. So there we go, added 3 on that one. It's a very daunting process, but if you got the time, the results at the end are quite amazing. I'm just wondering if I'll split that. There we go. Alright, this is only simple programming. You can get into the details, say like if one of the sections at the bottom is hit, the top ones will crumble, but we're not going to go into that much detail, so now all the programming must be refined at the end, because otherwise you just have pieces sticking out in the air. So say like this piece, for example, if that one's taken out, that one's taken out, and that one's taken out, it'll just look like it's floating in mid-air. I'm not sure if I want to keep a splinter. No, get rid of that. I'm gonna be attaching separate jibs in afterwards, so it will look like it's just been blasted off. It's all an effect right at the end, really. I can't remember if I did that one. Yeah, I did. Didn't do that one though. Right. I'll just go straight through it. Right, remember to disable motion every time, otherwise it will just turn up into one great mess. Right, I'll just do a few more and then show you. Yeah, why not? Take that one out. Christ. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, here we go. I'll just leave it at that for now. I'll compile the map, then we can try it. So now you can see we've got quite a few pieces there. So if I compile that now, shouldn't take too long, I would have thought. I should have got rid of the fences. Bugger. 6 seconds. Ah, bugger. Jesus. And here we go. What? Yeah, I know that already. God's sake. Right, map. Physics. Palettes. Right, and here is our house. Right, now the shadows you can get rid of just by disabling the shadows in the editor itself. See the layout. Fairly simple. Right, now if I shoot this section, see how it knocks through? Very good effect, I must say. Nah, it's just that little splinter sticking out there. Well, that is just basically how it is. You can refine them even more by just chipping off separate edges, but that'll take yonks, take too long. If we run that again, I'm going to test the implosion when it comes to an explosion. Christ. So yeah, if you have an explosion, that's just going to go blasting straight through the wall. And I'm hoping to do a section here, chip that out so people can just jump through there. I mean, not to say that a door you can't just walk through it, but not only that section, but take out this wall, chip along here, and that will just open up the entire house. I mean, it'll make the game so much more challenging. And then you can add on separate extras, like on the balcony you could have a beam that drops down or something. You can just shoot through the floor or something. I don't know. I'll work on it during the day. I'll just show you quickly what this is. This is a high detail version of this, which you've already seen. And this one, it's actually got really small pieces on it. A lot harder to get through, but just as effective. Oh god, I love this. And that, my friends, is how you make destroyable environments. Well, that differ every time you do it. I mean, you can see the appeal. I mean, because you can also, if someone's hiding behind here, all they have to do is just shoot through here. I mean, think of the irony. Well, sorry, this is all I got time for. So if you have any questions, or if you'd like to ask for any other tutorials, then please just let me know, and I'll be happy to make a video for you. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and I'll say goodbye to all the Firearm 2 developers. Thanks very much for watching.